See yourself as if you're participating in a game in which 90% of the players are not really here. You cannot engage with the general population of the earth as if most of the people might actually learn to listen, because most won't. The earth herself is changing the boundaries. The boundaries of what's happening are shifting quickly enough that you can recognize them for one of the first times, perhaps, in your life. Because in the absence, you will understand what you truly are. Now, taking this a little bit more seriously enables you to take it a little bit more humorously. The joy that underpins all of these endeavors is far more extensive and powerful than anything that threatens you. As you allow yourself to embrace this and trust in the truth of what you are, you can breathe. Your breath was your goal. When you were not here aiming to breathe, it was one of the most focal, central, and beautiful points. As you imagined yourself into breathing, you knew it as the lifeblood of this way. Cherishing your breath now is what can transform you into another level of awareness. Being present in another level of awareness can transform you into your true part in the story that is unfolding. For indeed, many are preparing to leave. Many indeed are leaving before their bodies do. Let go. The fear that you cherish is dissolving. This should be cause for celebration, and yet it can't be when you actually use it to keep you tethered to the shore of your imagination, the shore that you are sure of, the shore of the ocean, of this world. You have barely begun to scratch the surface of this. You have barely begun to contemplate the edge of what is possible. Remember that as you move and breathe and live and dance, before you arrive, you create momentum. The momentum you generate is not pleasant under many circumstances, and you have a remarkable capacity to set the intention to come to a planet, and in that intention, you are drawn slowly but surely into the gravity of its presence. This is not purely a physical experience. It is a psychological, spiritual, emotional transformation to agree to incarnate well before you do. Now that is the most beautiful aspect of things, that in the dance, three-dimensional dance, that I want you to envision, where you can go up and down, left and right, backwards and forwards, upside down. What hints unravel the ways in which you have always prepared yourself to learn what is coming. The quickening. It is this I want you to embrace. You have been given a great gap between your imagination and the incarnation of your reality. This gap is, in many ways, something you hold with resentment. You dream, and yet your dreams do not become real. You dream, and yet you are blocked, you are undermined. And yet, unbeknownst to your present consciousness, you need these boundaries. And you need them badly. Here's what you must understand for this to work. The quickening is coming. The quickening has begun. The quickening of your life force takes a dream that was once too ephemeral, didn't have the strength to live and take root and be present in this world. And yet, You dreamed it, and your energy invested in it, and it fell apart. And the tragic nature of this relationship has been difficult to bear. As the earth herself changes the boundaries, the same magnitude of dreaming becomes real much more quickly. It needs less investment, less trust, less time, less attention. It is already released into the world. Forces gather to make it so, and it becomes real. Now, the reason this doesn't happen, feel. If you were to have had the power to make your visions real as easily as they are coming to be real now, your fears would have manifested all your life. For indeed, your fears have been manifesting in most likelihood. You have been afraid of many of the exact situations you've participated in. And in between, you've been in stagnation. You have not been able to embrace what is possible because you have not contended with the parts of yourself that resist, that pull in opposite directions, that remember failure and magnify it and make it real again and again, that remember failure and resist it and react against it and make something else real in direct relationship to that which has failed. This is the heart of what has gone wrong for you. And it is also why this current reality exists. Now, this has been magnificently necessary because you have needed to be present in this density where dreaming involves striving, involves failing, involves tempering your passions with drudgery, with work that is not meaningful to you, with tasks that are painful. Your full power knows itself. Your full power manifests itself quickly. As you imagined it, hold it within you. The resistance to what you can be is like a brake on the gas of your imagination. It is an absolute transformation of how your energy flows. And as your energy knows, you is something that can be trusted. And I mean